Make no mistake, these teams have very little love for one another. It's a heated rivalry that the fans relish.
Yeah, you love it when you have these kind of games. Two teams evenly matched and going at it.
Now, here is James. On the wing, Isaac. Buries it from three. And tonight, we're looking at two teams who make their living beyond the arc, Grant.
Yeah, they love to shoot the three-point shot, and they do it effectively. And, of course, that means these two teams understand the importance of good spacing. They're great shooters on both sides, to be sure, but motion and ball movement are the real keys to their three-point attacks.
Now a timeout called by New York. Jackson, left side. And the dunk by Jackson.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Thompson outside. James outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, for poster guys, it's usually dunks, but I wouldn't mind a Klay Thompson jump shot poster to look at on a nightly basis.
And Davis with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Here's Mitchell. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. George with the bucket.
Yeah, Paul George, no problem pulling up well behind the three-point line to knock him down.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A., but Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Here's James. The Knicks making their last shot. Thompson's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Jackson. Kicks it to George. From downtown. And again, New York with the triple.
And more, it should just sink in that Paul George is one of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Isaac for three. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. And here's New York now. Good momentum. 8 straight points. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Davis with it. Jackson in his pocket. James inside. And it's blocked by Embiid.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Falls back and drains a fadeaway J. Embiid's gotten his second bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Totally reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
Now a timeout called by New York. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
On the wing, Isaac. Over Jones. Shot is good by Isaac. Isaac's got 5 points.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Pass to Thompson. From deep. And again, it's Utah with a 3. And here's New York now. Here's Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board.
You know, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
Now, here is James. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 4 on the clock. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Pass to Jackson. Outside Jones. Now here's Bridges. And a miss there on the triple. James with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. James outside. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. That one's swatted.
So both teams making some changes here. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And so it's New York with it. Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
Now here's Tatum. Averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Pass to Tatum. Over Ball. Clock at 6. Marking it from long range. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Wiggins, no good. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 13-4 run. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. The Jazz making a switch here. Now here's Tatum. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
And Ball throws it down.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over. Woo!
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. A nice shot by Tatum.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Murray. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Siakam. Offline with a 3. New York trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Ball with it. Picked up by Tatum. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
54 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Ball. Lets it go from deep. Now Ball. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Offensive rebound. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Well, if you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the three. Sometimes it's about settling in and getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down. And Lonzo is improving.
Now here's Siakam. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Aiden. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The big man coming with an attacking mindset. That's something for the defense to deal with, and Ayton is dealing.
And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for Utah. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
You make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, where that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Pass to Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Siakam's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys."
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. All right, Brent, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
And so it's New York with it. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. And Ayton with the stuff.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Jokic with it. Doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. Thompson, that's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now a timeout called by New York. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Mitchell. And here's Brown. Now Embiid. Checked by Davis. Fades. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Embiid's got 6.
Come on. I mean, what can you do defensively? Embiid is pretty much impossible to guard when his jumper is on.
Back to James. There's Davis with the 3. It's rebounded by George. Outside, Brown. Pass to George. Back to Brown. The 3 is up. Rebound, Utah. Now, here is James. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
12 consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Kick out to Brown. From 18 feet away. And it's New York with another.
This speaks to Brown's desire to become a focal point of this offense. He's such a confident shooter now.
James outside. Back to Thompson. 3-pointer, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And here's Embiid. He's got 6. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Pass to Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Thompson's got 21.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
The 11-footer. Embiid misses.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Now, here is James. Checked by Mitchell. So it's the Knicks now. Here's Embiid. A tremendous threat on offense. He's scoring around 34 a game.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Jacks up a 3. No good that time. And Utah will come the other way. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. James outside. There's Davis with the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Pass to Isaac. Gets the 3 to fall. Isaac's got 8 points.
Wow, 5 consecutive 3s. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Now Jackson. Now here's Mitchell. He shoots it. Good. He hits the jumper. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Pass to Davis. Off target from 3-point range. There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Here's Whiteside. Now Jackson. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
And when Anthony Davis sees that one of his guys is open because of the pressure the defense puts on him, he'll make the play.
Here's Bridges. Doesn't go that time. So Utah will take it the other way. Utah calls timeout. change here. We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. It's Markkanen on the wing. Outside Tatum. Pass to Holmgren. Off the mark there with a three. The drive by Mitchell. Bridges with it. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
Tatum with it. Markkanen outside. On target from range. Markkanen's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Ayton. Uses the glass on the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Now here's Tatum. Markkanen from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Markkanen's got 6 points.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
And stolen by Bridges. And so it's the Utah Jazz. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And it's the Knicks with the ball. It's Brown on the wing. Nice move. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
Here's James. On the wing, Thompson. Shoots over Brown. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
And the excitement on that bench grows as Klay Thompson pours it in.
Fades back. Chalk up 2 there. Give him 8 points now.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Isaac. James outside. And here's Thompson for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. The floater. James with a steal. Isaac right side. Now here is James. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Brown. They get it back. And finished off by Davis.
Well, just beating the defense to the glass and putting it right back up. AD, a powerhouse inside.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Mitchell. And here's Embiid. 5 on the clock. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And for a guy over 7 feet, Embiid's jump shot is ridiculously smooth. So unfair for the D.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Adebayo's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Embiid, high post. Oh, and a dunk by Embiid.
Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
Here's Isaac. Off target from outside. Mitchell with the ball. Now Thompson defending to the paint. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
You know Embiid loves to produce like this, and you can tell it's firing up the team as well.
Thompson outside. Knocks down the long J. Thompson's got 26 points.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Three-pointer Embiid. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Utah with the ball. They're leading by 8. On the wing, Thompson. Back to James. Isaac outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Thompson. Brown with the steal.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And the standout skill of Paul George is the fact that on both ends of the court, he's going to affect the outcome of the game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Now, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA, gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
Green for 3. Here's Gobert. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Gobert's got 8 points.
At his size, at that range, Gobert's shot is pretty much impossible to alter. The defender did what he could do.
Outside Murray. The three-pointer off the mark. And George is the kind of versatile player that every team is looking for, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., with all of that experience, he's able to switch on so many different guys, and he understands what it is they're trying to do. And then on the offensive end, he just scores in a myriad of ways. He's hitting threes, he's driving, he's dunking, he's making plays. PG, the complete package.
Here's Ball. And no good. Nice D from Tatum. Utah leading. Pass to Green. The 3 is up. And he can't get that one. New York goes the other way with it. George has the open look. And the jumper is good. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Paul George spotted up, spacing the floor, and cashes in.
Green for 3. Paul George pulls down the board. And here are the Knicks now. It's George on the wing. Back to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks it from distance.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Pass to Holmgren. The Jazz again can't hit. New York trailing. Ball with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Ball outside. They kick it out to Murray. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Murray's got 6.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
To the left wing. From deep, Holmgren. The rebound by Murray. So it's the Knicks now. Here's Ball. On the take. And again, New York with the triple.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Pass to Holmgren. They get the rebound. Gobert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Carter. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Carter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And here's Siakam for 3. Counted from distance.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Pass the ball. Out left to the wing. Siakam for 3. It's rebounded by New York. It's Wiggins on the wing. Carter, high post. Ball outside. It's tipped.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Carter can't get it to go.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Ball no good. Pass to Aiden. And at the close of the 3rd quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Knicks. They're up by 3.
77.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so it's Utah with it. James outside. Pass to Thompson. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. For 3, Bridges. Here's Ayton. Rebounded by LeBron.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Thompson. He's guarded by Bridges. Tipped.
Well, more than capable as a defender, Bridges with a great job using his length.
Back to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Jones with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. It's hauled in by Isaac. Utah trailing here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Shots good by James.
Would you like to have that matchup? I mean, nobody wants to guard LeBron James, let alone 5 guys. Still doesn't do any good.
Inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Thompson outside. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
To take the lead. That shot missing. New York goes the other way with it.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Ball outside. Pass to Bridges. On the wing, Jones. 5 to shoot. Back to Bridges. Takes a 3. Stolen by Thompson. James inside. Double team on James. And here's Thompson for three. The Knicks pull it in.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Isaac for three. And Ayton pulls it down. And here's New York now. Jones from outside. That shot off the mark.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Timeout called, the Jazz.
Please, a big round of applause for your Jazz Youth team.
To hear from Allie LaForce.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to the Jazz coach address his team. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Okay, thanks, Allie. And that one's good. Thompson.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
Pass to Embiid. Over Gobert. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Embiid's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Outside Tatum. On the wing, Isaac. Back to Tatum. A little mid-range shot is up. Here's Gobert. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Pass to Embiid. Jackson left side. Outside Mitchell. Here's Brown. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Think about the rookie year that PG had, where he shot under 30% from the three-point line, but all that tireless work in the offseason, and now such a vital part of his game.
Isaac outside. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Screen by Embiid. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up to the middle. Here's Embiid. Can't get it to drop. And Utah will come the other way. Outside Tatum. Pass to Thompson. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And it's now just a 1-point New York lead.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line. And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
And here's Tatum. Pass to Isaac. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Tatum. Now here's Thompson. 4 on the clock. Here's Isaac. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
The Knicks with the lead. Brown inside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Knicks?
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Timeout called, the Jazz. They're losing by 3. 1:53 left in the final quarter.
LeBron James.
Stolen by Jackson. There's 1:47 left to play in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Brown.
And we have seen Brown take more and more threes recently, becoming very confident in this shot.
Here's James. Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Back to Thompson. And again, another missed shot. And so it's New York with it. Outside Mitchell. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Embiid. Over James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on LeBron James.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Pass to Thompson. The 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Count it. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter.
Y'all